Hi everyone, welcome to Life's Journey. In today's video, we are going to be talking about what's causing your life problems and can you overcome them? Join me as I dive deep into my life problems and challenge myself to uncover what's really causing them and see if I can overcome them. We've all been there, feeling stuck, overwhelmed, and unsure of how to move forward. Life problems can be daunting, and it's easy to feel like we are the only ones struggling. But the truth is, life problems are a universal experience that can affect anyone, regardless of their background or circumstances. From stress and anxiety to relationship issues, people face stress. And a lack of fulfillment. Life problems can take many forms, my brothers and sisters. Sometimes it feels like everything is spiraling out of control, and we are just trying to keep our heads above water. Other times, it feels like we are just going through the motions without any sense of purpose or direction. There was a time I was chatting with one woman, then others came to join. A woman amongst us all in particular was crying. She was complaining about her life and what she was going through. We felt sorry for her. It was so pathetic to see her that way. Do you understand? We wanted to know what was causing her problems. Then she narrated her story. Do you know that after she had finished narrating her story, another woman there, a second lady, standing with them, with every one of us, said to her, "Are these things you mentioned now, all the problems you are facing in your life, that is making you to cry and feel sad?" The first woman said, yes, that was why she was crying. That was the reason she was feeling down and whatever. So the second woman that chipped in replied, "My sister, count yourself lucky and be thankful you have a husband beside you to reason things out with you, my dear." The first lady that was complaining stood surprised at what the second woman was saying to her. "What do you mean by that? I don't understand," she asked. "If I open up and tell you what's happening in my own life today," the second woman said to her, "you will be shocked and say your condition is by far better." The second woman went on to tell her her problems, her difficulties, her challenges. And then he said, "You see, if I don't tell it to you and people what I'm facing, you will not know. I still move about with my head held high and gracefully." So, after the first lady complaining heard that, she felt surprised. She started to smile. And before she left there, she was happy and more relaxed, knowing she was not the only one passing through problems. Other people are also having their own, but they are just maintaining a good front. She now knew that her problems were even minimal compared to the other people's own. If you hear other people's problems, my dears, you will know yours is a minor one compared to them. And thank the universe that you are experiencing something better. It's not good to acknowledge bad things, but your problems, if those problems you think that are the greatest in the world, is too heavy for you to carry, your life is at stake, this and that. If I tell you that it's like a good mind compared to what others are facing. Do you understand? So if you hear other people's problems, you will know that yours is a minor one. And thank the universe. You will thank that primordial kinetic energy that made all things possible to be the light power. Yes. Life's problem can also be incredibly isolating. We know that. We might feel like we are the only ones struggling and everyone else has their life together. But the reality is, everyone faces challenges. And it's how we respond to those challenges that really matters. So, what are some common life problems that we might face? For some of us, it might be stress and anxiety, feeling overwhelmed by work, by relationships or other responsibilities. For others, it might be relationship issues, struggling to connect with others, or feeling like we are stuck in a rut. My brothers and sisters, various factors also contribute to life problems that we are facing today, and it's often a complex interplay of different elements that are causing these problems in our lives. Our mindsets, for example, plays a huge role in shaping our experiences. If we are stuck in a negative thought pattern, it can be really hard to see our way forward. External circumstances also, like our jobs, relationships, can also contribute to life's problems. Past experiences can also leave a lasting impact, shaping our perception and influencing our choices. Sometimes it feels like we are just reacting to past hurts or traumas rather than being able to move forward. And then there are external circumstances that are beyond our control, things like financial struggles, health issues, or major life challenges. But here's the thing. We have more power than we think. When we take responsibility for our lives and recognize that we have the power to create change, that's when things start to lift. It's not always easy and it's not always quick, but it's possible. Do you understand? Most of our life problems today, we are not even upon us in this lifetime. Several lifetimes away. So we have to identify these problems and know how to amend it. Once we recognize the causes of our problems, my brothers and sisters, you know that the problems are solved. How do we understand our problems? How? How do we understand where our problems are coming from? We need to know, to go in and find out the past, what we have done in the past, and how it's affecting us today. It can be in this present life when we were younger. It can be in past lives. What we have done to people, what we have done to the world, done to ourselves. So recognizing the causes of our life problems is the first step towards overcoming them. It's about understanding that we have the power to create change and that it starts with our mindset. If you have been struggling with life problems, I'd love to hear about it. Comment below with your thoughts or experiences. And if you are looking for more insights on how to overcome life challenges, be sure to check our next video. My next video is coming out soon where I'll be talking about some of the things that attracted the problems we are facing right now and how to retrace our steps calmer. Like myself, I've been able to realize some lifetimes and the problems, the things that happened that time that is making me to pass through so many things in this present lifetime. And I've been trying my best to change, to adjust so that I will live a better life. And through my everyday meditation, everyday perspective views about life.